Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we talk about what's obviously most critically, crucially important.
Today on This Is Important.
I thought maybe it was just like a to-go, like, titty fucking dog.
So the rats are just feasting on fucking old crusty cum.
Tell you what, that wasn't half bad.
Strap in.
Yeah, baby.
Guess who's back?
I'm your friend.
It's good to see you guys again.
What's up, friends? What's up, fucking
Dude, why
friends?
is it cold where you're at? You're wearing a full coat?
Oh, yeah.
Today's
Me?
kinda hot as shit out.
What
Yeah,
the-
me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, all right, cat's out of the bag. We just filmed a podcast episode. I didn't want to change a shirt, so I put on a jacket to act like it's a different day.
Oh, wow. It's the illusion.
Yeah.
It's the grand illusion.
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing. I just put on a different T-shirt.
Yeah.
The jacket. Okay.
Oh, it's hot
Is
out
your
here.
office? I thought your office isn't air conditioned. Is it?
Me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
It
talking to you.
is.
Okay, all right.
It is. You talking to me? It is air conditioned, but like, it gets loud, and then there were people. It's
It's a whole thing.
Hey, Adam. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable.
Okay, thank God, dude. Yeah, I don't want you to be uncomfy.
Yeah, I'm
No,
good.
It's
I'm good.
The weather's like all muggy out here now. It's like mosquito central.
Is it mean mugging you?
It's
Ugh, the
mean mugging. There's
mosquitoes.
so many fucking mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes.
Dude, have I told you guys about the mosquito thing I bought?
What? Tell
Just
me, because I
tell.
need
Ooh.
weaponry.
I tell everybody I meet. If I haven't met you, I bring this up.
Okay, please put me on.
It's become my new personality. There's
Okay.
this mosquito kind of like little. It looks like a vapor, like a vape pen. Okay,
Oh hell yeah,
But at the end of it,
now
it's-
I'm in.
hell yeah.
it's got this like blue light, little
Mhm.
blue light you turn on that
Okay.
also like heats up. And if you hold it on a mosquito bite or a bug bite or a bee sting, it like zaps all the enzymes.
What?
The itch is gone.
Are you
It's
fucking
begun.
with me? I'm serious.
We're in a whole new era.
How? What is this retailing for?
It's science.
I got it for
Yeah.
I think like $29. or
Are they
whatever.
bad? Are they bad up in LA? Because I'm getting 0 down here.
They are
I think-
terrible.
I don't know if they are on the ocean as much as like inland where there's
Yeah,
like sitting water and
Mine's
shit.
bad.
Yeah.
Like this is what I was looking for because I went to Lake Arrowhead a couple months ago, and they had these things on
Beautiful.
the tree that are bat boxes, and it's basically just like a little hub that bats know to go live in, and
Yeah.
then at
Mhm.
night they fly out and they eat hella mosquitoes. And
Do
I'm
they
like,
ever?
is there any possibility that I could install a bat box in my home in LA and
Yeah.
I would
Just
have
put a
little
bat box up. Your
I'm
neighbors
ready.
will will love you.
just tons of bats.
Yeah.
Cultivating
Dude,
bats.
Well, supposedly,
But they eat the bugs.
a single bat eats
All right.
2,000 mosquitoes like a night.
Yeah,
That's-
let me gobble.
That's a lot
Can
of
you imagine?
gobbling, dude.
That
And
is
I
a
would have cool little
goblin.
baby. I'd have like a little bat family. That'd be fucking cool.
I have them at my other house, and dude,
You have bat boxes.
no, they're
Oh.
like in the eaves.
Oh,
and
sure.
like,
yeah,
dude,
they'll like live under your roof.
It's kind of scary.
and you can't just zap them
I
a
don't know
little
if I-
bit because
I
of
don't
like just
love
the
bats.
mythology, but
Yeah.
like you can't just like spray them like with the hose. I mean, you can, but like
You can't
They
just
come and
spray
get
'em with
you.
a hose. What do you?
No,
what is-
bats are
because they're like a protected species or something, and so like
really.
They're flying in the sky. They're like, what do you mean? Spray them in the hose?
because they are like in the eaves, like
Yeah.
there's like an overhang on the house, and they are in this little nook.
Oh, the eaves. I thought you meant like the evening. It's like they're in the eaves, and I'm like,
That as well. They are.
Oh, I forgot. I always shorten shit. Y'all
Yeah.
know how I go.
They are nocturnal as well. Yes,
Yes.
you are correct.
yes,
with
that's
that.
They're
that's
in,
what
like,
I was thinking.
The
Mhm.
overhang, like little nooks and crannies, right?
Okay.
And they're burrowed up
Mm.
there.
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, like
And we saw,
like
like,
an English
shit.
muffin, nooks and
We saw like
crannies.
little dookies. Exactly, dude. Little dookies on the deck, and I'm like,
Mhm.
what? Are these like rats? And then I like look
Yeah,
up,
flying
and I can
rats.
see a couple, like 4 bats, right? Then night comes, and we're like, let's see if they like leave, and then we can like spray like a mint spray so they don't come back. I think like
They love
20 bats came out of there.
Oh yeah, they have little fuck fests. They just be
Yeah.
like in a giant pile and
Well, if you have bats like in your attic, aren't you kind of fucked? Like you're
Is it like a rat situation?
What do you mean? Like they win? They take over?
Yeah,
you have
yes.
to move out?
You have to
they
move.
win. You have to move out. No, I think it's like a
Mammal
rat
law.
situation. It's like an infestation. It's
Rodent.
really hard to get them out once they're in.
You just got to call like the bat people, but the bat people are limited about what they're allowed to do
Right.
because bats are not rats where you could just like put a bunch of traps out and catch them. They have to like
brutalize them.
remove the bats and like get like bees. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but like you can't just like spray the bees anymore, or maybe you can, but like you have to remove them because we have bees at the crib here. And the guy was like,
Bees
"There's
in the
probably
trap.
like 50,000 of them," and I was like, "Okay,
Okay.
Can we get rid of
I
them?
have little kids.
Science.
I don't want them to get 1,000
Dude.
bee stings and die. Like,
I don't want a my girl situation.
thousands and
My
thousands
girl?
of dollars.
Come on
they
now.
milked us dry.
That's crazy. How do they?
Yeah.
How do they remove the bees? They smoke them out.
with a vacuum. No, they legit vacuum them into a bag and then take them to, I don't know, fucking
Lake Arrowhead.
well or some shit.
They just drop their ass
I
off
mean,
somewhere.
But the skeeters out.
who's weirder,
Dude,
the
is out
bat
there.
people
Drop that to me.
or the bee people? The bat
I
people,
bet they're
right?
the same. I bet there's a lot of crossover on that Venn diagram.
Bees and
Yeah.
bats. Bees and bats.
Yeah, because
Ow.
you meet these people that are like, they specialize in like rodent control or
Mhm.
like a specific like a bee
God
or a
bless
bat.
them. God
They
bless 'em.
are. God
Yeah,
bless
thank
them.
you.
They are strange folks,
and God bless them.
and God bless them, and God bless them.
I'm gonna
But-
say
I haven't met a strange one yet. The most of the guys I deal with, it seems more like, I'll fucking do it.
yes.
You know what
to
I mean?
me,
And because they can charge whatever, because they're like, I'm going under your fucking house to get rats, buddy.
yeah.
Are you
fuck
going
that.
under there?
Fuck that
Yeah.
job. Fuck that job. I think I'd much rather be the bee guy, even though it looks terrifying. But you suit up and you just kind of like grab the hive and then like put it somewhere else. Like the rodent game is
Yeah.
like you're going in fucking basements, like nasty ass areas.
Well, you remember
Right.
when we lived in the Workaholics house, and we
Yes.
legit were catching dozens of rats
in the
Mhm.
attic.
in the
Yes.
attic and in the kitchen and in the bedrooms and in the bathrooms every day. Every day where there was a rat situation.
We never
Uh,
called an exterminator, which is
How is that even? Oh yeah, because we were like, we can do it, and it was like, it was to the point. I remember I've told this story on the podcast before, but I'm in bed with my girlfriend. She lives out of state. This is one of her first times coming, spending the night at this house.
Mhm.
She's there. I hear a rat slide underneath our door and walk on the hardwood floor. And she's like, "What's
Mhm.
that?" And I go, I lie. Because I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm not gonna fucking say it's a rat in the bedroom. I want her to have sex with me. So I'm saying,
Do not come.
I'm saying the plumbing. It's
Mhm.
such an old
It's
house.
ticking.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
that
yeah.
old.
It's that
it was like
ticking
built
toilet.
in the 70s. I'm
Right.
the
like,
ticking
Yeah.
toilet.
I'm like, oh, that it's the plumbing. It just makes a weird rat-like noise. The rat climbed up onto the bed, and I
Give her a little
felt
kiss.
it on the bed. I
Mhm.
kicked it. I like kicked and acted like I had like a restless leg syndrome where it's just like one leg just shoots out. I kicked it. It lands across the room, lets out a little
So wait,
and
Wait,
scurries
so
off.
you
Yeah.
instead of just saying it might be a rat, you're like, well, we have a ticking toilet. I've got this restless leg syndrome. I make little squeaking noises sometimes. So you
That's
just
my
I don't
tummy.
know.
I'm hungry.
I don't know if she clocked the
Was
rat
listening.
kick or not, but
She's like, I
but yeah,
just
it
wanna
wasn't a great scenario, that house, but it's terrifying because in any situation you're like, I'm going
Adam,
to.
why are you crying? I'm so happy you're here.
what did the rat do to you?
I'm not terrified.
Well, remember when I went out of town? I think I went out of town for like a week, and I came back, and the rats had made.
shit everywhere.
Remember, in my bedroom, there was shit everywhere on my
They
bed,
had a party.
on the
Don't do
side
it,
of the
don't like
bed. I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't even have. The bed was just laying on the ground, and somehow the rats had gotten along the side of the bed and shit. 1 million shit pellets.
everywhere. Shit was
Mm-mm.
everywhere. It was under your laundry. It was like it was bad.
It was like in my laundry. I had to
Yeah.
wash everything.
It was bad. Well,
And by the way, I don't even think I did.
No,
Yeah.
no, I think you went
Oh,
straight to the improv and got
I think
on
I was
it, fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, too lazy to do all the laundry.
Yours is bat shit, like the little pellets, like rat shit,
Guano.
or is it guano? Is
waiting
it like
for
a wet doo doo? What does bat shit look like? How do we identify their scat?
I feel like one or the other has like a pinch. I think that the mouse rat poop has a little pinch at the end of it.
Yeah, kind of
And
looks
bat,
like a
it does
tic
not,
tac
but
with a.
they're very similar. Yeah. And by the way, filmed this the other
is
day in my
important.
backyard. Fucking
What do we got
when it
here?
was about to rain, daytime rat.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
That's
hello.
a long ass tail, too.
That's just
That's
a
a
rat
long-ass
coming out
tail.
to. He's just kind of looking at the. It's gonna rain, isn't it?
Look at this fucking guy.
Look
He's
at
like,
that
oh my
fucking tail on that guy.
I'm gonna go
Daylight
over here.
rat?
Camera work's not
Remember
great.
the rat we found
Durst,
in
did you drop your phone? What
It was just a
happened?
little bit of Blair Witch action. I
Yeah.
was because my kid was like, "Let me see it," and I'm like, "Hang
Is
on
that
a
a
second, this
Komodo
is not
dragon?
helping." Ready? Where
I
is it?
don't
There it
think.
is. Look at this
well,
fucker.
I don't
Look
think
at
we're
that
seeing.
fucker.
Oh yeah, there
Oh
he is.
yeah, they're motherfucker.
Like, do you remember the rat we caught in the office? Remember our office
yeah,
by the
yeah,
pool?
yeah.
The rat that we caught. It was like
It's the
5
biggest dead
pounds.
rat I had
it
ever
was.
seen.
It was several pounds.
The
maybe
tail
3
was-
pounds. But
the
like
tail
the tail
alone.
was like that
Is
thick.
this
Yeah.
Burbank or is this Van Nuys?
This is Van Nuts,
This
baby.
is Van
You need
Nuys.
another 4
We're
inches.
Van Nuys guys. The
Where in
Workaholics
the
house.
office?
Like
The office of your house.
yeah,
The office
back
of the
area,
house.
where
Got it,
Kyle
got it,
made
got it,
the
got it.
Wizards album. And,
Yes, where we
fucking
had
aliens.
a weird studio.
Oh, so the rats were just feasting on fucking old crusty cum, like
Yeah, off
Yeah.
of Kyle's chair.
yeah. They're like, dude, we're
That's
in
how
your
they got
protein
so-
loaded. The rats are
That's how they
jacked
got
on
so
protein.
big, dude.
Yeah.
They were nibbling
Kyle's
on-
office
Woof.
chair was the grossest thing where there was just like cum dripping.
Mm.
Scrapings.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No.
You'd be like, can I
it's-
check my email? And then you'd see the chair, zero shame.
And he's not, and he's not here to
Just sit in
speak.
the chair.
He's-
It's just like a lot of dry jizz right where his
We've-
dick would be. And you're
And
like,
we've talked about with him on this pod, so it's a green light.
it's
It's
fine.
not like he's
It's
not
fine.
here to defend
Defend
himself. He
himself.
knows
Yeah,
that he
he's-
had a ton of dried up cum.
I imagine
all
I said this
over.
at the time, but also like there's not a towel that you can just
Water trash.
sit on because like, oh, that one time a bunch of stuff got on the
Well,
chair.
I think
It's
whether
the
it's
lack of
lube
caring,
or
man.
jizz.
Well, I think it was from a previous house, and he kept the same chair. I think he
Oh.
got better the older he got.
Yes.
and it was the same chair, and he never
God.
cleaned it or was
God.
able to clean it because
I
it was too far gone.
I
But it was
wish
in
we
like a public space is the crazy part.
at this point. But yes, there were some years where Kyle was living solo. He had a couple solo living years.
Mm.
I
Well,
wish
but
we
he
had him
also
on.
he lived in the Packard house in Mid City, and
That's where it began. That's where I remember seeing it
That's
for the
where
first time.
he had the chair. I think initially, and he had his own room. We
Sure.
all had our own rooms in that house. That was
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
It was great.
And that's where he was doing all of his chair jizzing.
I think
Water
I gave
trash.
him my bed.
That was yeah, I think you did too.
And I wanna
his
say
room
that,
was
like,
always so musty.
He literally was like, oh, cool, I got my own bed. And then he jumped on it and like immediately it like cracked the corner of it. And I was like, we're done here.
Dude.
I'm not taking this back.
Oh, thanks, dude. His room smelled like when you first open a bag of Jacklings, like the waft that hits you. Like when you open the door to his bedroom, it
Well,
legit smelled like a pack of Jacklings.
So he's got the little
You
square
know how
paper in
many
there.
like
I thought the
Kyle
Sasquatch was there.
Kyle lived off of just. I mean, I like we're talking about like our friend as if he had died. Like just reminiscing about all
Dead
the
to us.
good times.
That's gonna be cool. This is
It's because he would
funeral?
eat so many bags of chips. He
Oh,
lived
yeah.
off chips.
Oh,
Yeah, he
So
chipped
he would
dinners.
leave. So he would
Notorious.
just keep a bag of chips. He would eat most of it and then just leave it open and out. So you would open
it
it.
was
It's like a Doritos. It's a Fritos. It's a
It was
corn.
the
It's like
the
a
stinky ones like sour cream and onion
Yeah.
and what's cheddar sour cream. Those
Yes.
as delicious as they
Wow.
are, they are
they
stinking.
stinky.
Chili Fritos.
like
got
corn
an
nuts.
aroma.
He'd eat corn nuts, and you're like, this is
Oh yeah, ranch corn nuts.
dude. By the way, if
So
you are on
bad.
a road trip, if you're on a
Good
road
bad.
trip and
Yes.
you all go in to get snacks,
Mhm.
and someone comes out, and this is Kyle.
Yeah.
Because someone comes out and he has corn nuts,
Mhm.
Yeah. Get out the car.
You should kick him out the car. You should kick him out the car.
Get
Or
out
you
the
have to
car.
say, we'll sit here at this gas station and you can
finish
eat
the
your corn
bag.
nuts now. Then you can buy a water, rinse your mouth out in order and buy a pack of gum, chew that, and then you can get back in the car.
So
Corn
this
nuts.
is about bringing the funk into the vehicle.
Into the
Yeah,
car.
keep it out.
Because
It's like
it is such a stank.
It is a true stink. They are delicious. I will
They're
give you
good.
that. I love
They're
a ranch corn nut, but if you
Yeah.
rush eating corn nuts,
You break your teeth off.
there's a chance you're chipping teeth.
Yeah.
It's because some of those corn nuts are hard AF.
What are your
nuts.
go-to road trip
Snacks?
Yeah.
I love a Frito like honey barbecue twist. I think those are really delicious.
Okay.
Frito, honey barbecue. Oh, the
Frito.
twists.
The
Yeah.
twist. Yeah. It's
There's
like
no D
it would
in
be
it.
the Frito.
Not yet. Not till I get a hand on
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my dick in the
Not
bag.
Frito.
Frito.
What you got in that bag?
Look, man, I'm from the Bay. We say things differently, okay?
I know,
We say
David.
things
God,
differently.
and the fact that I saw some comments on the David Chang thing, and a girl wrote exactly that, and they're like, "I hate when they make fun of how he pronounces things," because I'm like, "Wait, it's pronounced differently," and I'm like, "Blake, you've lived not in the Bay
Mhm.
for 25 years,
Mhm.
so
Sticks with you though. That's how
So
I
you
learned
want
the
him to
language.
change it?
Yeah, that's how I learned the language.
yeah." So I mean, I stopped saying pop. I
You
say
still
soda.
say railroad though.
I don't
You
say
still say railroad, bitch.
I don't say
It's
railroad.
fine. So does my dad's from Missouri. He said railroad.
I don't
It's
say
fine.
railroad.
Railroad.
It's okay. Just is what it is.
Anyway, wait,
You say
hold on.
You say
What-
sugar.
Hold on. Yeah,
I do
it's
say
all
sugar.
true. It's all true.
Sure.
Wait, I gave my gas because I'm curious. What else
And
do
I
you
say
guys?
Fritos.
You just go straight salted. No, I'm sorry. What is your go-to snack for a road trip?
Mhm.
What do you
I
use?
am a
Celsius.
well, I mean that'd be delicious.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I would probably do a nerd's rope.
Okay,
And you
that
keep that on the side.
That a boy.
Then
my
as the
God.
base, you got to go with a salted
Mhm.
almond, like a flavored almond, like those wasabi almonds.
Okay.
Oh my god, those are the shit.
Almond feels like a responsible snack that's also very delicious.
And then a little stinky, and this is debatable.
Oh,
and
no.
sometimes I'll bring it on planes, and people give me side eyes.
Uh-oh.
Rotisserie chicken. No. Oh my god. no. Like a jerky of some sort.
jerky.
Yeah.
And-
of course.
and you
hopefully
try to
local.
go-
Hopefully local.
Hopefully local. Yes,
We
you try
love
to
a local
find the
jerk.
fun local brand or something that
Mhm.
is a little more specific to the
Right.
region.
I love
but
local
also
jerky.
Jack Link's, it rocks too.
Yeah,
So
they-
you know,
we get down with that.
oh yeah.
I
Mhm.
love local jerky though. Sometimes they just
I'll fuck up an old trapper
fucking
too.
nail.
Don't
Mm.
get it
Hello.
twisted.
Mm. That's what I
Hello.
heard about you.
Yeah, I'll fuck up an old trapper jerky.
Alrighty then.
I definitely get like a big water, and then I get
Yeah.
a 5-hour energy drink or two.
There we go.
Mhm. It's road trip.
So I
boy.
could just shoot it, but then I'm
Mhm.
drinking water, so my teeth
Mhm.
don't get all like. "Rrr." I will for sure get like a Reese's Sticks 4-pack situation
Oh my god,
You
This
dog.
man.
because it's
Dog.
This
because it's
man
fun.
knows what he
I can
likes.
either go, this is all mine, or I can be the fun guy who's going, who wants
you
a
want
stick?
Reese's? You want a
Anybody
stick?
want a little stick?
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
light, they're
Stick.
airy. They
You
check a
just-
box for me,
Yeah.
and
You
Yes,
got
Blake?
more. Well, that's like a Kit Kat, but it's Reese's. Is that what? I don't know if I've had a
it's a
stick.
a wafer. It's like a chocolate covered wafer and peanut butter.
Yeah, Todd, give us a Reese's stick.
That sounds
and-
delicious. I'm in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of everything Reese's does. So
And I'm a fan of yours.
thank you.
I don't
And
think
then-
I've ever said that.
Yeah, I would say I would get a water too. You got to get a water, and then you got to
Mhm.
get something.
yeah, because the water, like when you go to the checkout, you're like, and I got the big smart water too. So yeah, I'm not an animal.
And I got the water, so yeah, I'm not a total degenerate.
Yeah.
And then so you get the water, but then also you got to get something with caffeine.
You do.
And
I
if I'm
love
off the
5-hour
energy
in.
drinks, if I'm
Mhm.
on the energy drinks, I'd get a big ass sugar-free Red Bull. But if
Oh,
I'm
I would
off
get a
the energy,
Zoa. I don't know about you guys.
yeah,
but
Zoa energy.
Still?
I don't know if it exists.
I would. I sometimes mix, I if I'm really need to stay awake, if I'm driving, I would get my goat juice. I'd get my ice.
Right.
I would get a sparkling water, and then I would get an energy drink and mix it and put it in a cup. Bingo, bango, wango, tango. I'm ready to drive.
Perfect.
But if not, I'm just going to go with a Coke Z, a cherry Coke Z.
Ooh, love that.
I'm also hoping, I'm a big local jerky guy. You know, if it's just like Mike's round the corner jerky that's like in a shitty weird bag.
Around the corner.
I love a shitty weird bag.
But I am also like if they have like a saran wrapped cookie at the counter.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bit like a big one, like a big,
like a big
one. I know what you're saying.
I'll give it that a shot. I'll give that a shot.
I know what you're saying.
I love it.
Also, I'm specifically thinking the only time I road trip is like when I'm in Nebraska, and we do a hunt once a year,
Omaha.
and I'm going to go in a few weeks where we fly into Omaha, and then we drive like 2.5 hours up to the Omaha, South Dakota border, and that's where we hunt. And there's a gas station that we always stop at that has very local chips that are Larry the Cable Guy chips. And
hell yeah.
they have all kinds of flavors. And I always got to get a bag of Larry the Cable Guy dill pickle chips.
Larry the Cable Guy chips?
Get her done. Get her done, babe. Get her done.
Did they do you think it's just like Rap Snacks and they rebranded it Larry the Cable Guy in that area, or?
No, I think Larry's making
Larry's doing his own baking.
He's got an air fryer at home.
I think he's doing his own thing. He's Larry the Cable Guy, man. He's got, especially in Nebraska, he's got a lot of pull. I told you guys I was as a celebrity guest years ago now for the Cornhuskers, and I was there, and they're like, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Devine," and I'm like waving, and then I'm talking with Eric Crouch, who won the Heisman, who I found out we had the same birthday, so that was fun, and the mayor of Omaha, and so these are some power players, and then someone comes up to me and goes, "Excuse me, Adam, Larry the Cable Guy would like to see you." And they're like, "Well, you got to go." And I'm like, "I've been summoned by Larry the Cable Guy." And then they took me up to him.
They blindfolded
He has
you.
his own suite that's his all the time. That's decked out in his stuff. And you go in, coolest guy, nicest guy. I was with Chloe. He was asking her all types of questions.
You can't go in with those sleeves on, sir.
Yeah. He was the man. Big shout out to Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
and now my kid watches Cars all the time, so I have even a bigger appreciation.
He's,
all day.
Later or whatever.
Have you watched Cars 2?
I have.
They're all good.
They kind of
You're off of them.
Cars 2
they
is
kind
not
of give
as
the
good.
movie to Mater because I think it's twofold, and maybe this is a little too inside Hollywood, but I think Owen Wilson was like off the fucking rails at this time when they were like, "We need to make a sequel," and they were like, "We don't exactly know where he is." And I think that Larry was also Mater was like the big
doing crack
breakout star. Yeah,
he popped from the first one. So they were like, "Let's make it the Mater movie."
I mean, I'm a big Mater guy.
3's pretty good.
3's pretty good. 3 gets back on track.
We haven't gone to 3 yet, but one is an absolute banger. And my kid, I mean, we said we weren't going to do it until he was at least 2 to like let him watch movies and stuff, but we let him watch just a few minutes of it, and now every day he comes down and points to the TV and goes, "Go, go, 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 go," and does that incessantly until you finally have a meltdown yourself and you break down. You're like, "Fine, fucking, we'll put on Cars. We'll put on Cars."
Just don't give him your phone.
Never.
I have not.
Just
given
promise
him
me. Just promise me you won't give him the phone
because that's when it's over. They're gonna need that phone every damn day.
Everyone I know who gives their kids the phone, it's over. Their kids are on crack, and the parents love it because it's the answer. They're like, "Here, go be on crack over there, so we can have an adult conversation." I'm like,
"Yeah, we're not giving him a phone. We're not giving him an iPad.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
hold out. Just hold out until like an airplane. Like if they're on an airplane,
that's
great.
That's the one time where he's allowed. We're like, okay, you can watch the iPad on the airplane. And by the way, he wants to watch it for like 15 minutes, and he's like a little kid, so he's like, okay, I saw that, Miss Rachel. Now what? And
Dude,
you're like,
what do
do you want to walk up and
He
down
wants
the
that
aisles
main
and say
line.
hi to everyone and annoy a lot of people?
Right.
It is funny how many people, because it's a very cute kid, and he just goes and goes, hi, hi,
Mm-hmm.
hi.
Yeah.
I would say 85% of people love it and think it's very cute. Those people that don't like it, I've never felt this way. If someone like gives my kid a side eye, I want to break their nose, like how they teach you in Taekwondo, where you do
Like
that,
push the nose
bone
into the brain?
shoots back up into the brain, and it kills them immediately.
Your Honor,
That's what I
Exhibit A,
wanna
the
do.
podcast where Adam Devine said he wanted to murder someone.
Yeah.
And now he
That's what
did
I
it.
want to do to them because they gave my kid like a side eye, and you know, I get it. They're on a plane. They don't necessarily want to interact with children, but fuck them.
Wait, it's a quick sidebar. So remember how I was wearing the weight vest the other day and da-da-da-da? I was wearing it. I was taking it off. Speaking of noses going into brains, and I kind of like hopped up to like get it off, and the front plate just blasted my nose. And I was like, my life didn't flash before my eyes like last week. But dude, I was like, what if I just died trying to get a weight
taking
vest off?
a weight vest off?
A final
You
destination
could, like,
moment.
But
knock
anyway.
your front teeth out? That would be a bummer.
Nose to brain.
That's
Yeah, but dude, the when I see parents out, and look, everyone do your thing. But when I see parents out, like we were just at the zoo the other
Parenting's
day,
hard.
speaking of zoos last week, there's just kids on their phones at the zoo. And I'm like, yo, there's a real
Yeah, there's real
elephant.
gorillas.
There's a
right there.
rhinoceros right
Yeah.
here. Why are the parents like,
sucks.
sure here, sure? I'm just like, it's crazy. You're out to dinner. The kids are just zoned out, all of them on their own thing. So the parents can talk, and I understand the idea behind it. But sometimes you just gotta fucking teach your kids how to be out in the world.
You gotta give them a
Dude,
crayon. Come on, man.
Give them a crayon.
Fucking go wild.
We were at Nobu, my wife and I. Maybe, which is a fancy, sushi place and sushi restaurant, and I call them places. Sushi places.
Yes.
And it's a fancy restaurant.
A dojo.
We were
Sushi
having like
building.
a date night, and without the kid, and the table next to us was two kids and the parents. And the parents they're having their date night, but their kids are with them.
Yeah.
Full on laptop gaming setups.
Oh shit.
Wearing
That's kinda
headsets, full on gaming at Nobu. It was
Well,
crazy. And these kids are like, they were a little older. They were like 12 and 10, something like that.
Those
But
kids
Even
could be,
worse, because I'm like, they can add to the conversation. You can tell them about what's happening in the world.
No, wait though. That could be their job. They could be making thousands of dollars. What if they're twitching, man? What if your kids are the
Good call, Blake. Good call. Yeah.
that's true, dude. That's true. They're like, Dad, I got this.
They're probably picking up the tab at Nobu. Yeah. They might have owned the restaurant. Yeah.
Come on.
Good
you
call.
don't know. They could be sponsored by Mountain Dew. They're
was
paying
playing-
for Nobu.
Mhm. I'll take that walk. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was playing Call of Duty the other day, and I finally ran into my first world ranked Call of Duty player because their skin, it said like world ranked. This guy
Their human skin.
destroyed the everybody. It was like we all had like 6 kills, and he had the 30 kills, and he won.
Yeah.
It was wild how good he was, and I'm like,
I-
I mean, you're, and he probably was like 14 years old.
Yeah, a few years back,
right.
I did like a Mountain Dew tournament, and I played. My teammate was this kid named Priesta, and he's like a legit like professional Call of
Do you
Duty
remember
player.
the name?
Yeah, dude, Priesta, that's my boy. He was fucking nice with it, but he held the controller different. Like it was called like a claw. He like made a new way to hold controllers. I met his parents. They couldn't be more stoked
How
on
old
us.
was-
you were
how old
at
was
a
this
thing.
kid?
Got it. Okay. I thought you were
How old
online.
was this kid?
I think he was like 16 or 17, like pretty young dude.
Yeah,
like
pretty
still
young.
lived at home, but like they would fly out to do these tournaments, and he just like wrecked shop.
Well, that's
and-
cool. If you literally are that great and that's your thing,
Yeah,
then that's your thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that these kids were at that level.
Well, you got to let them play to practice, man.
Oh, so
Yeah,
but
that's-
one kid.
that's fair
so
enough. Fair
I'm
enough,
remembering
Blake.
this story a little more. The one kid was full on gaming. The other kid is DMing his girlfriend, and it was like
taking dick pics.
no, it was like the cutest little exchange. Like we could read it because it was huge. It was huge.
Oh,
He had it blown up because
yeah.
he's on a full-on laptop, and it was like massive. And so Chloe and I are like,
now you and Chloe are looking at the laptop.
it's just like a lot of like winking faces. I'm like, this is kind of cute.
I mean, it's cute until it takes a wild turn, and you're like, oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Wait, whoa, honey.
oh, wasabi.
We'll take the check.
I understand that some people are like, you know what? It's cheaper than getting a sitter, and we want to have date night.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But guess what?
Get a crayon, bitch.
Just get a sitter.
Get a crayon. Get a sitter.
Also, you're
It's the
going
new,
to
like,
Nobu.
bringing the
It's
dog
going to
on the
be an
airplane.
expensive night. I mean, the kids ate, so it was expensive.
Yeah.
Babysitters are expensive these
That's
days.
that's a wild to bring the kids to
I don't know,
Nobu.
man.
Are they even eating sushi?
Oh, by the way, we're taking a Bo to Nobu tonight. So
Get the phone
it
out.
does happen. We have
Charge the
like a 5
phone.
p.m. reservation, and
This is the way.
Bo's actually great at restaurants because we go out to eat quite a bit. But you just have to like you order. He likes to eat lemons. He loves lemons. So you go, hey, give us a glass of water with a lid and some lemons and a cup of ice.
Right.
They
Like
go
he-
get that. Then we walk around. One of us walks around with him for a little bit until
Okay.
that gets there. Then you
Mhm.
put him in the chair. He eats lemons. He eats some ice. He
that he-
sips his
He
water.
just
That's a
eats
holiday
lemons.
diet.
We order.
A little
Then
cayenne pepper.
then we walk him again. Walk him around the restaurant. You
Yeah.
know, show him
The
some cool
parade.
stuff.
Right.
Then we come back. Hopefully the food is there. We give him whatever food that we can give him there at Nobu
That daddy
And
doesn't eat.
that daddy doesn't eat.
Yeah.
And then hopefully it's a great experience.
He's
Wow.
eating solid food now, right?
Oh yeah.
So he
Oh.
can eat sushi, right?
Pizza.
I don't know if you can eat sushi. I don't think you would like it, but
My kids, they fucking eat it, bro.
Dude,
I'm
kids
like, the
fiend for that
Midwesterner
shit.
in me is like,
Yeah.
huh?
But-
What?
yeah, my dad he's like, but it's not cooked. And then we take him to nice restaurants, nice
Yeah.
sushi restaurant, and then he'd eat it, and he goes, "Tell you what, that wasn't half bad."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, it's really
But just
nice sushi."
psychologically, it doesn't
It
enter the
ain't
chest.
right. It ain't
It's
Yeah.
like,
right.
it's for out there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
I-
well, why? It'd be better if they cooked it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't think I had sushi for the first time until my mid 20s. Probably with you. I
Yeah.
didn't even touch the stuff.
Mhm. At a
Yeah,
grocery store.
yeah. I'm still surprised that you've even tried it.
I love sushi. I think it's delicious.
Yeah, we ate sushi together. Me and you had a little
In San
fun date
Francisco.
night in San Francisco, and
we did. I just was looking at. I
Yeah.
saw those pics in my phone the other day, and I'm like, oh, that was cute.
That was a nice dinner.
Just me and Abigail.
Yeah, and I was surprised that you actually were eating the sushi because for
You guys give me a lot of shit.
years and years you
gonna
wouldn't,
change
or
my
we
answer.
would go and you would eat like teriyaki. You'd get like
I-
a teriyaki bowl or
Hey,
whatever.
don't get
But
me
look
wrong.
at him now. He's eating
Hey.
fucking seafood soup.
Yes.
Live
You
on
saw me.
television.
You saw me. I ate a clam. It
Did
was
you crack open any of those crab legs?
No, because we didn't have the how the
At
fuck
David
were we
Chang
supposed to do
Live,
that? Yes, yes.
Dinner Time
Yeah.
Live. Yeah.
Yes, I did
From
not.
last week.
I
yes.
did not break into the crab legs. No,
Mhm.
because we didn't have.
I don't. By the way, they didn't give us any tools to break into
Exactly.
the crab legs. So,
Mhm.
You had to snap them with your hands.
mhm.
Actually,
I didn't.
I kind of forgot. Now that we're talking about restaurants, I got a really cool thing sent to my home from a restaurant that we're all pretty stoked on.
Here we go.
Did you
all
guys?
right.
Did you guys? get,
Oh my God!
Evidently, Twin
Hey.
Peaks.
Wow.
Heard us talking, and I got a gift box from
And
Twin
what's
Peaks.
in the what's in the
No,
box?
Get
here's
ready.
what happens. Here's what happens. Isaac, because he told me, he's like, I got a thing from Twin Peaks. I'm like,
Mhm.
what was that? And he's like, the restaurant, the restaurant. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay,
Better. It's better than a T-shirt, guys.
okay,
You're gonna want Isaac to send this to your house because
Is it a
okay.
Frosty
The
mug?
great reveal. Holy moly! Yeah.
it is a
What is
mouse
that?
pad
Oh,
huge
my
titties.
God.
Holy
Can you
moly.
imagine
Wow.
sending
Wow.
that up the chain of command to be like, and we need to make these?
By the way, and I hope that guy is
Wow.
now the CEO of the company because he has brilliant ideas.
It took me a while to figure out what it was. I thought maybe it was just like a to-go like titty fucking doll, but I think
Right.
I
You just
think
lay on top of that.
Go titty fucking doll.
Yeah, like you take it on an airplane with you. You go
So
in the
for
bathroom.
just the audio listeners, it's a mouse pad with huge tits.
For like to
Huge
rest your
vo-
wrist on.
By the way, that looks mad comfortable.
It feels hella good, dude. It's squishy.
I'm having wrist issues from you're working on the computer and writing.
Yeah,
Sweetheart.
sure, of course, of course.
Sweetheart, the doctor gave it to me. I have to have it, all right?
Yeah.
For
Wait,
my
but are you
carpal.
using a mouse, Adam?
No.
Well,
But I mean, looking at that, I want to start.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is that I'm like,
I wanna
who's
start.
using
Yeah,
a mouse
this
still.
is well. I'm just gonna kind of put this next to my lazy boy and just rest my wrist right there. And
Yeah,
sure.
It's comfy. It's
Yeah,
I got
comfy.
nice.
I got a feeling
I
that
gotta
you
get
won't be
lazy
resting that
boy.
wrist very long.
Then we got.
And that's where you put your dick through that. What is that? Is that a
Yeah.
to go body
is-
fuck? What is
a
that?
little dick
Oh, it's a
suit.
koozie. Okay,
It's a koozie. Or you
Yeah.
can stick your dick through the top and it
Okay.
wears a little jersey. And then
Mm-hmm.
I got a hat, which is pretty cool. Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
The hat is pretty
Great.
sick, usable.
Yeah. So shout out Twin Peaks, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a huge. That's big time. Big
I
time
haven't,
gift.
I haven't
box.
read the note, but
Crazy.
it's really.
You didn't read the
sweet.
note? You got to read the note first, Blake.
Oh, it's so
Gotta
sweet.
read the note.
Oh, that's really kind.
What is it
That's the
saying?
personal touch.
It says we
What's it
heard
say?
an episode loud
Uh-huh.
and clear. Bring back restaurants. So we're answering the call with a mouse
Mhm.
pad that has huge
Okay.
titties.
Now,
I mean,
should we
shout out.
invest? Like, I know, like people,
Yeah.
people in our position, they put their money where their mouths are, and our mouths.
Where they want their mouths
want
wrapped
their
around.
mouth- we want our mouths to be.
Well,
Yeah.
it says if this is important, ever wants to post up at a place with cold beer, scratch food, and hotter views, Twin Peaks is locked and loaded. So, boys,
Scratch food.
yeah, what does that mean?
Like
That's like a
biscuits?
golfing reference.
No, I think it's like made from scratch as opposed to like frozen wings that show up at Hooters. That's probably their
Oh.
like angle.
Okay,
Oh,
that's nice.
yeah,
you think that's
golf-
shots fired at Hooters?
I think so.
Ooh,
Yeah.
well, what team
Yeah.
are you guys?
well, I mean, I don't know if I
Don't do that.
Twin
Don't do
Peaks.
that. Yeah, where's the closest one? Road trip. Should we get some fucking?
We don't need to be divided any longer,
Yeah.
guys.
No, this nation is divided.
There's
too
room
much.
enough for Hooters and
Hey,
Twin
let's,
Peaks.
Let's
I
meet in the.
misspoke.
Hey,
Let's
right, left, wherever you
meet
are sitting.
right-
Let's
right in the
meet in the
middle.
middle. Let's meet in the middle. Right at Twin
We're
Peaks.
here telling,
Yeah.
hi, this is TII Nation telling
boy.
everyone we need to meet in the middle. right,
Right here.
left. We got to be right in the
there.
middle.
Right there.
Message received.
Yeah.
Thank you. Aye, Captain.
Oh
Yeah.
boy,
Thank you, Twin Peaks.
Oh,
my
that's,
goodness.
the
that's
rhetoric
nice.
has never been tonered.
That is nice.
Feels
I
good.
love that. I love
That's a nice
that.
green. That's a
Mhm.
nice green.
When was the
too.
last road trip you guys have been on?
I mean,
I drive pretty often.
yeah, I drive to the Bay Area like 3 times a year. So
I've driven to
Right.
Oregon before.
yeah, that
Not
That's
short.
I
hell
did
of a
that.
drive.
I
How
did that
far
for
is that?
New Year's. It was kind of what's the mountain range you go through that's kind of brutal. It was like snowing through there.
Yeah, they were. It was like a chains situation.
Yeah,
How,
True
how long
nightmare.
is that drive? What are you
Um,
looking at?
I mean, I had like a book on audiobook or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but doesn't your
I mean, I
GPS
drove through
just
a
tell you?
fucking-
no, he doesn't. He can't
Yeah.
tell time, dude.
Like,
what?
He judges by books.
Doesn't your GPS just tell you it's 6.5 hours or however long? Like,
Oh, you sorry, yeah. I didn't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how like many miles it is.
I don't know what to know how many chapters of your
Right,
audiobook
right,
you
right.
read.
Well, how many did you?
I thought you said, "What are you looking at?" And I said, "I'm not looking at anything. I'm listening." Okay, great. Anyway, I think it's like 17 hours in an EV where you gotta
Oh
like
my
stop like I don't know 5 times and charge for 40
Oh.
minutes.
That is
Yeah, that's rough.
That is rough.
It's a big one.
17 hours, and then I mean, you're stopping, right? You're
Mhm.
stopping. You're
Yeah, I
spending
did
the
a
night somewhere.
total. Yeah, where is it? Like not Carson. Not Carson. Somewhere up there.
Well,
No,
Carson
there's
is
some-
just in L.A.
No, somewhere like just northwest of Chico.
City of Carson.
What is that
Butte.
up there? I don't
Okay,
know. Anyway,
but
I stopped at like
Paradise.
a Literally, like, yeah, it was paradise. And just laid down in the like shittiest hotel bed possible. Like, I'm like, I don't want to pay anything. I'm just going to be here for like 6 hours sleeping, and then I'm going to wake up and hit the road. Just lay down like
What
coffin
was the
style.
purpose of doing this, Jers? You just needed to get a lot of shit up there, and you
Yeah, exactly.
because you have a place up there, you have a cabin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so you just need to transport a certain amount of shit.
Yeah, TVs that like I don't use here at the house anymore that we could put up there, all sorts of stuff. Yeah,
That's cool. You did
Yeah.
the trip by yourself, 17 hours.
I did.
Damn.
That is
What-
legendary.
what-
and then
That's
that
legendary,
car
bro.
lives up there now, or you turn around
No,
and drove back.
and then we all drove back.
Oh, how?
Ooh,
What
we
did
all
you?
flew.
Fam.
Right.
I mean, it's the Rivian is fucking sick. I mean, I was in a
Okay.
legit blizzard and just gunning it.
Dude, that shit is scary, dude.
I for sure should have died. Every time I'd pull behind a truck, you're getting like the residual
Yeah.
wind and flurries.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And it's
frightening.
like rolling hills a lot. So like you're trying to go around and then you're just like, but what if a car is just on the bottom of a rolling hill and then just pops up as
Yeah,
soon
that's-
as I'm right
yeah, that's
there?
the danger of that.
You're dead.
But I'm here to tell the tale.
What book was it? Because I am curious. What'd you slap on the
I finished one book.
Audible?
I
Twin
finished.
Peaks.
No, what was it? Oh, it was the Tarantino like movie book where he just talks about movies and shit.
Oh,
That's a
Uh,
cool
I
one.
I'd finished that and then started Stephen King, The Shining,
oh,
Uh,
the greatest.
which
movie
by the
ever.
way, super fucking boring.
The book is not as good as the movie. I don't think it kind of gets a little weird.
Here's what I know about myself: too many words. I can't. If I'm just like I don't care.
Idiot.
There's a literal whole chapter or more where the dude, let's just say Jack Nicholson, so we know who we're talking about here, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Is
Okay.
in the basement of the hotel reading newspaper excerpts. So you get like a little history of the hotel and like like
Mhm.
mobsters used to be there and like somebody went
Mhm.
missing and like a wife and an affair and da-da-da-da. And it's like you're just reading newspaper excerpts. And I'm like,
Yeah. You're like, okay,
I
this
don't-
could have been like 2 pages long.
I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's well written and like it's interesting and you see how it makes him go like a little crazier because like crazy things have happened there and it's way more about him being an alcoholic.
I do
Yes.
like that audiobooks are such a thing now. I enjoy
They're
an
the best.
audiobook. Well, now that I'm driving so much that I live down here in Orange County and then I'm up in LA all the
Yeah.
fucking time. So it's like an hour and a half up. And then sometimes when you're coming back, it could be 2.5 hours down,
Mhm,
you know?
mhm.
And just being in the car, you know, it's nice to feel like you're learning a little something and
little
not just listening to old Blink
I
182.
was gonna say the same
Right.
Blink-182 song and Kid
Yeah.
Cudi over and over and over
Oh, it's
again.
been a minute since I dipped in the Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh
Yes.
boy, here we
ABC.
go.
1,
Was
2,
that-
3.
Was that a Vampire Weekend as well, or I don't know? That was the
Yeah, I went
time.
through a little Vampire Weekend phase too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. The guy who reads the book though is fucking crushing it.
He does
He's
a
an
good
actor.
job.
His name's Campbell Scott. You've seen him in movies. He was in
Great
like
name.
Roger Dodger, and you'd recognize him. He's like a super like clean cut business honky type guy,
And he's just
executive type.
Is he got a silky voice, or is
He
just
really
like,
does, and he
I feel-
changes it for people
feel
like a
like
little kid and like
If
the
your
mom.
thing is doing audiobooks, your job's done. AI is coming for that job
Oh.
right now.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah.
that is
Ah.
that is already probably happening and we don't even realize.
Right.
Thing sucks.
Yeah, I've been hearing some AI like radio ads, and you can tell. I mean, it will in a couple years. By the end of the
maybe-
year, you won't be able to. But
Yes,
right now,
even some songs like I saw like this guy. He was like, "This is Nickelback, but a R&B soul version of it,"
Mhm.
and
Yes.
it was legit very good. And the guy was like lip syncing. So for a second, I'm like, "Oh, is he the one singing this?" But then
Right.
he missed a few words. So I'm like, "Oh, he just lips." And then I was like, "Oh, it's AI."
Dude,
God damn it. Got
we're
you again.
doomed.
We're
Well,
doomed.
I mean,
Doomed.
I
We're
feel like
doomed.
every podcast I've watched or listened to in the last couple weeks has been about this, and it's the thing everyone talks about is like the atrophy, where it's like, first of all, we're leveling the playing field. Now everybody knows everything, which is kind of cool, because like if you couldn't go to college, like now you know everything that somebody went to college, and like AI can do a ton of things. And if someone's like a specialized in some field and they know all the stuff, they're no longer specialized, because you're now just pulling it up on your phone, and sooner or later it's going to be connected to our brains. But then what happens in chapter 2 when we're all like, well, you don't have to do anything because we just know everything, and no one knows anything.
I'll tell you what happens.
And then all of a sudden it stops working or something happens.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then we're like, da, da, da.
Yes. We will get to a point.
But also, what do you want to do?
Like,
why are you waking up in the morning?
Jerk off, bro.
That's
Just
what
jerk
exactly.
off,
I mean, exactly.
Yeah.
Like how primal do
Our
we
chairs
get?
are going to be covered.
I want to be virtually slurped nonstop. I want my wrist resting on my.
I just want to be
Twin
gobbled.
Peaks mouse pad. No, but that's
like
what's going to
anybody
happen.
who innately likes hard work and doing stuff, I guess you'll be fine. But
Yes.
I would say that's only 30% of people.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll say
less
40.
than that. Yeah, maybe less, I would say.
But like,
Yeah,
you
it
know what I
depends
mean?
how
Like,
hard we're talking, how hard the work is. I like,
and
like
everyone
medium
else is looking for shortcuts or to chill, and I get that for sure. But man, you're gonna be fucked.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
a very
dark time.
scary time.
Because
think
who doesn't
you're
want to know
right.
everything? We all want to know everything. That's why when we are like, what was the name of that person in that movie? We just whip it out from our phone instead of going, we don't know.
Yeah, I used to like try to hold that knowledge in my head. Yeah, no, like when I was a kid, I would just read the back of like comic cards just to like memorize stats and just store that information.
Agility, strength.
Like, you
intelligence.
know, they're real. Like, why do I need to know fucking?
Or like,
his
yeah,
name is
I would
Eric.
look at like the back. I would study the back of like baseball
Now-
and basketball and football
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah,
And you're like,
just
you
have the
want to
stats.
know their stats, and you want to be able to
Right.
like talk to your friends and know all that. Now you don't. Now
You
the
don't have
kids,
to have
they
that.
don't even care.
No.
What did
They
I
know
see?
AI will tell them.
Someone posted something the other day where like a person made a phone call and they were like, what if everyone just like knew everyone's phone numbers? That's like, they like didn't believe the movie
People memorize
because they're like, that's impossible. And it's like, actually,
Nah.
we did. And it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I'm sure we
or-
all remember our best friend's phone number from when we were in middle school.
I've got Kyle's. That's the only one I know is Kyle's phone number.
Yeah.
I got a couple. Yeah, it's weird when it comes back to you. Like I just
Let's give them out. Let's give them
Yeah.
out.
Kyle's, I think, is still his.
Yeah, mine's still mine.
Never changes.
I've never changed.
But
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Or
just
you,
like,
or do you remember
what?
you would have that like raggedy ass thing that you'd keep in your wallet of like everybody's number?
Yeah,
I would
just-
keep like just like a sheet of
Right.
like a little one sheet that's
Right.
this big, like on the back of like someone's card, and then you write
Yeah.
really small and try to write everybody's number on that, and you'd whip it out and be like, oh.
I think my
Collect
dad gave me
call.
one of those for like emergencies if like
Mm-hmm.
he went missing.
That's a good call. Like a little laminated emergency
yeah, something
card.
like that with like my grandparents' number and shit
Yeah,
or whatever.
That's a
Mine was
great
not
call.
laminated.
That's
Any tape backs, any apologies, any epic slams here, boys?
I mean,
Shout out to Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks. I mean, God,
You did it.
damn. I hope.
Goddamn.
I hope you guys have this
I
in
hope
the
we
mail.
get that. I hope we get that soon.
It's gonna be cool.
Isaac
I'm just
has
gonna,
already given that to his son.
That
so.
seems like a limited edition situation.
I really just. I can't wait
It
to
might
just
have
watch football.
only
and
gave
do
that
this.
to. Yeah,
Blake,
just
Blake, relax there, buddy.
and why are you squeezing it like
yeah,
that?
it's
Jesus.
aggressive.
Yeah,
It's
Just
not a
pushing.
real woman. It's just jelly, man.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
starts. That's how it
That's how-
starts.
yeah,
Jeffrey Dahmer
exactly.
was cutting open
Exactly. It's not a
animals
real
and
woman.
then
Yep, it's not a real
you know,
woman.
fucking
Yep,
deaf
it's just
people.
jelly. All right, take backs, apologies, epic
I'm
slams.
trying to
I'm
think
good.
of-
I thought, yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I'm glad I shouted out Priesta, my boy. I got to tap in with him. He's so sick,
Mhm.
dude. If
Yeah,
you, hey,
yeah.
I'll just say, if your parents out there and you're bringing a whole laptop setups to the restaurant, I get it. If you're trying to get your kid to
Right.
go pro with virtual
It didn't seem
e-gaming,
like that.
this is a job of the future. You guys, I get the crayon thing as well, but sometimes we got to pay these bills. Somebody got to buy this Nobu.
And
maybe
big
it's my
shout out
kid.
to Blake I think that might be his first take. Adam?
Yeah, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty
pretty
fucking
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that was pretty cool.
Dude,
You
hey,
had
it's
a thing
nice
to say on the podcast. That
It's
was
nice
really
to meet
tight.
you finally, pal.
Thank you. I finally had
Yeah.
something to say. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
And
sick.
here comes my slam. I won't. I shouldn't. I didn't.
Don't.
Okay, well, you
And
guys
that's
rock.
another episode. If
This
is important.
Yeah!
I love it. You love him?
Perfect.
baby, yeah.